was 8 weeks pregnant when I went to my doctor's appointment, expecting to hear my baby's heartbeat, see her on the screen, and celebrate how far we had come. And instead, I heard 4 words no mother wants to hear at her prenatal checkup. There's no heartbeat. And the most confusing part for me was I had no symptoms, no harmful bleeding, no cramping, no sign that anything was wrong. This is called a missed miscarriage. And if this happened to you, I need you to hear me when I say this. You are not crazy. You are not to blame, and you are not alone. Stay with me because I'm going to tell you everything nobody told me. Most people think miscarriage always comes with the obvious signs: heavy bleeding, severe cramping, something that tells your body something is wrong. But a missed miscarriage is completely different. A missed miscarriage is when your baby stops developing, but your body doesn't recognize it yet. Your pregnancy hormones are still very present. You may still even feel pregnant. I know I did. And you may not even have any bleeding at all. And the only way to discover that it's a missed miscarriage is at an ultrasound appointment. This is what happened to me. I was 8 weeks along when my Avaya went to heaven, but I didn't find out until my 12-week appointment. 4 weeks. 4 weeks I carried her. For 4 weeks not knowing. And the reason I'm making this video right now is because one of the things I did after I found out is go to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Google, anywhere, trying to find other women who had gone through the same thing. I couldn't find anyone who was telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth about what comes next. So I'm going to tell you myself. After a missed miscarriage, your doctor will give you 3 options for how your body passes your baby. I made a separate video when I initially was told my options and went into detail into all 3. And I'll link it in the description below so you can easily find it. But what I want to talk about today is what happened to me, a natural birth at home, because nobody prepared me for it. And I'm glad it happened that way because I was leading more toward the natural route anyway. Let me tell you this though, your body will eventually go into labor. I said what I said. It's contractions, it's cramping. It's the same process as giving birth because it is giving birth. I gave birth to my heaven baby Avaya on Thanksgiving Day. I was alone. My husband was out with my daughter, and the contractions started, and I had no idea what they were. I thought they were just cramps like the doctor told me I may experience. But my doctor never told me that they would be full-blown contractions. I have a 4-year-old who I gave birth to, so I know exactly what contractions actually feel like. And these were contractions. They were not cramps. I was on my bathroom toilet by myself when I gave birth to my heaven baby. If you are waiting for your baby to naturally pass through you at home right now, please hear me. Go to the hospital if your contractions become too intense or you feel like you're bleeding too much and anything else like that. Please, I'm no medical professional, but I do know what I experienced, and I've talked to hundreds of other women who have gone through this too. And some had no idea they were hemorrhaging, losing too much blood, and some didn't even know they had the option to preserve their baby's body for burial. My doctor actually told me that unless I feel like I need to or like something is severely wrong, there's no reason to go to the hospital, which can be true. But at the same time, it may be best to err on the side of caution and have the support and medical care just in case you do end up needing it. And please know that what is happening is real. It is labor, and it is one of the most courageous things a woman can do. Everyone focuses on the physical. The doctor gives you the documents. Some may even give you pamphlets. They tell you what to watch for medically, sometimes, in my case, not really. Nobody tells you what happens to your mind, your soul, your spirit. Nobody tells you that you will still feel your baby moving even after. That's what I call phantom kicks. I felt Avaya moving days after I found out she was gone. And I thought I was losing my mind until I found out that this is documented and real and something many women go through. Nobody tells you that you're going to still feel pregnant, that your body doesn't just turn off. Nobody tells you about the postpartum that comes after miscarriage, the hormone crash, the milk that may still come in, the physical recovery that mirrors a full-on birth. Nobody tells you that the grief does not start when your baby leaves your body. It starts the second you hear those words that there is no heartbeat. This is when everything changes. I want to talk about something that most miscarriage videos will never touch. What God did in that bathroom on Thanksgiving Day for me. I was alone. I was terrified. I was in so much pain. And in the middle of all of it, God gave me a vision. He showed me himself holding me. And I felt his presence so strongly that even in that moment, the worst moment, the darkest moment of my life, I was not truly alone. He was there. And I need you to know, wherever you are right now, he is there too. Not because the pain isn't real, it is real. Not because the grief is not devastating, it is devastating. But because he promised he would never leave you nor forsake you. And he kept that promise in my bathroom on Thanksgiving Day. And he will keep it for you too. Romans 8:28 is a verse that honestly saved my life and my relationship with God. It is the thing that held me together when nothing and no one else could. And because of that, it has become the anchor scripture for this ministry, Miracle Mama Mindset. Here is the verse, and I hope it can encourage you too, sis. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose. I want to close by telling you something I wish someone had told me in those first days. Healing is not a straight path. It is not a timeline someone else can set for you. It does not mean you stop loving your baby or even stop grieving them. Healing means God gets into that wound all the way down and does the work that only he can do as Jehovah Rapha, our healer. And on the other side of that healing is not a woman who forgot. It is a woman who carries her heaven baby into every room she walks into every purpose she steps into every life she touches. If you are ready to start healing, not coping, not surviving, but actually healing with God, my free 7-day healing journal is in the description below. It is the place to start. And if you want to honor your motherhood, your heaven baby, and even find healing resources to help you navigate your pregnancy loss with God, the Miracle Mama Etsy shop is just for you. You are not alone in this, sis. You never were. If this video helped you, please share it. There's a woman out there right now who just got that diagnosis, and she is searching YouTube and everywhere else she can think of, trying to understand what is happening to her and her baby. Be the reason she finds someone who tells her the truth. I love you, sis, and I'll see you in the next one.